This should be productive farming land, but South Lebanon has been a war zone for 40 years and areas lie idle. For the last 20 years it's been a battleground between Israel and Hezbollah, enemies separated only by a thin blue line of UN peacekeepers. The armed group has amassed a huge stockpile of rockets and missiles that can reach as far as Tel Aviv. But as well as its military capability, Israel is concerned about Hezbollah's growing power in the current Lebanese political crisis.
I don't think Hezbollah has the financial means to enter a conflict with the Israelis. So I think they're not really in a position to enter a conflict at this stage. But on the Israeli side, maybe Israel will see an opportunity in launching a war at this moment.
That's a constant fear. In September there were heavy artillery and rocket exchanges between the two sides after an Israeli drone attack. It lasted only a day, but underlined how fragile the peace is along the so-called Blue Line. The Blue Line stretches 120 kilometres, about 20 kilometres of it is concrete wall, but most of it is open and easily crossable. Now in 2006 this was a battleground in the war between Hezbollah and Israel, but the UN then was powerless to stop it. Since then, Israel and Lebanon have disagreed exactly where the land and maritime border runs in some stretches. This includes the zone called Block 9 near Nakora. Rich oil and gas reserves have been discovered which are worth tens of millions of dollars and desperately important to Lebanon's depleted economy.
Israel claimed that it has some part of it, and we claim that it is full under the sovereignty of Lebanon according to the law of seas. It's a part of the exclusive economic zone. So in this case, if Israel objected and conducted an operation, a military operation against the companies which are drilling in this block, I think that there will be a war.
Whatever the reason for a war, the outcome is the same for the people of South Lebanon. They pay the human price. The village of Kfar Killa is right on the Blue Line. It is under Hezbollah control and has suffered many civilian casualties in the exchanges with Israel, especially in the last war 13 years ago. Ahmed Faki is 84 years old and he remembers even as a boy hiding in olive groves to avoid Israeli shells. The prospect of war is a fact of life, he says.
Either you live with the situation or you leave, because some people are scared. But the fears are not only from this border. It's a general worry when you see the world on fire around you like Syria and Iraq.
Conventional wisdom suggests that there won't be an immediate war, but wisdom is something that has been in short supply in this volatile and unpredictable region. For now, most can only watch, wait and hope. Tony Birtley, Al Jazeera, Nakora, Southern Lebanon.